Welcome, everybody. Paul here, Music Villa, downtown Bozeman, Montana.
Yes.
And I am with Jared James Nichols.
What's up, everyone?
And today, we're a little late to the game on this one, so...
Bear with us.
Hey, we're jumping into the Rockman X100 MXR pedal. Super cool. We sold out of the first round of them, so we couldn't even demo one. Plus, you weren't here to demo it for me.
Totally.
So there's a bunch of demos out on this now, but you can't even get these pedals. They're just so cool.
Yeah,
Okay?
they're so cool.
So first of all, let's go back 82-ish or so, somewhere in there. Tom Schultz.
Yep.
Founder of Boston.
Yes.
Right? One of the greatest bands ever. MIT graduate. Smart guy, genius. Recorded the whole album, I believe, in his basement or something.
His parents' basement.
I mean, some of the coolest stuff ever out there.
Yeah, he was a genius.
Yeah. And
absolutely.
yeah, those Boston albums are phenomenal, incredible.
Insane.
So cool. So anyways, but here's where I remember as a kid. You know, I had a Walkman, you know, with a cassette. You know, you sit jamming around on that thing, and that was we were the coolest thing ever. Then when he came out with the Rockman, was the first like guitar you plug in your headphones and you sit there and play it.
It's so cool.
Had all these sounds in it.
I love it.
And then all the live stuff. I mean, this kind of changed huge in the 80s. I mean, I don't even know who all used it, but when I start listening to it, I'm like, oh man.
Well, it's for me, I feel like, this was like anyone that I talked to that was around in that era, or all those records that you listen to, the classic stuff like that Def Leppard sound, it all kind of generates from this Rockman.
Yep.
And this pedal is super cool because you can get that now in a box, which is really fun.
It's super cool. Okay, so we got it going in. Guitar's going in here. I've got a TRS cable going out. That's a tip ring sleeve, and that Y's into two 1/4-inch cables into our Halo, which is a delay, and then left and right out into your amps. So we're running in this in stereo. You take the back of the box off, you can turn it to mono or stereo.
Yep.
We might as well go in stereo, right? Isn't
yeah, totally.
Two is better than one. Okay, let's just play a little bit, and then I'm going to turn it on.
Yep.
And we're on clean. There's two clean settings and two kind of overdrive settings.
And we're using this preset 2 as well. We're just keeping that on.
That's just a delay.
Andy Timmons, the Halo. And it just, because it just sounds so nice.
Yeah.
It gives you that.
Yeah.
So nice.
So we got a nice big delay on there. Now.
Here we go.
Got a little grit on the amp right there. So we're still in the cleaner settings. So there you go. That sounds like something. Like that sounds very much something.
Oh yeah, it's that kind of arpeggio thing too, where it's like that, like.
Yeah.
It's got a really cool sound with the delay too.
All right, one more. Now we're going full speed.
Full blast. It's really cool.
It's super cool. So now we're going to do it again.
Yeah.
This time we're going to turn the chorus on, okay? And then, just so you know, we're not even cranked on the gain yet, too. We'll kind of mess with some more gain, too. But so that's your first clean.
Oh, nice.
Nice chorus.
Very cool.
Yeah. Okay, clean. That one's cool.
That's cool.
You know, like a Killer of Giants, like Ozzy.
Oh yeah, man.
Like stuff.
It gives me that full, all that Ozzy, that kind of, that feeling of all that.
Yeah. Exactly. I love that setting.
That sounds great.
Okay.
It has that like warble too, which is really cool, you know, when you're...
No, full game.
To that.
Cool.
That's wild.
That's killer pedal.
Absolutely.
I love it. It's killer for me because that's most of my soundtrack of my life is in that time.
I think a lot of players are going to get this and feel that same way.
Yep.
And the more you kind of dial it in, especially because right now we're just sitting here, we just plugged it in. So these are our first impressions.
Right. Totally.
So I think the more you sit with that and kind of dial that in,
you can really tweak it.
You could really tweak it. But yeah, that's like the soundtrack of a lot of lives.
You don't have to tweak it though. There's 4 buttons there. You got a volume and a gain and chorus. It's like so cool.
It's so cool because it's just it's really laid out.
It is.
It's awesome.
It was funny because we ordered these, and me and another guy that worked here, we saw that they were coming out with it, and we're like, oh my gosh.
You're like, we got to get them.
We got to get them.
Yeah.
And then like the other younger guys in the store, like, it doesn't.
They're like, what?
What is that?
Rockman?
I don't understand what that is, but it's super cool for the people that were there when it came out. I'll never forget that Rockman headphone amp when it came out. Also, I remember that album. I had the Boston album.
Oh yeah.
So many other. The biggest one for me was Hysteria. That was massive.
Yeah, huge record.
Massive album for me. I was in high school and.
I think though there's so many tones in this thing that like I would want to sit with it for a while and just kind of like just vibe out on it.
Geek out.
Absolutely.
Love it. Okay, that's it. That's the MXR Rockman X100 with a little added delay from the Halo there, and
so much fun.
Jared James.
Dude,
Appreciate it.
Put that thing on one more time.
Take us out with some rock. Nice. Thanks for watching.